Hey everyone, welcome back to Sync Programming. Today we are going to make a basic website template with HTML and CSS. Before that, if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my channel. This is the template that we are going to make. Isn't it looking cool and really fantastic? So these are the two background images that we are going to use. You can use any one of this. I will provide its link in the description. And for now I will just make a navbar, and in that I will make unordered list, and I will have a list item in this which will contain the list of our navigation bar. For that I will just name some navigation bar items like our clients, about us, and we will have actually anchor tag inside our list item so that we can, when someone clicks over it, the cursor become pointers automatically. Services, contact us, and the default home section. So this is the navigation bar that we are going to make. So I will press on the go live button. Look at this, it's till now it is not being styled, so that's why it is looking really raw and not looking good. I will make another div which class is search bar, and it will have an input tag inside it. It is being used as a search bar in our navigation bar, and I will just give some styling in it as text align as center. This is inline CSS, by the way, if you don't know. I will just link the style sheet style.css and jump into it. And now I will just use body, margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing border box which is CSS reset. Look, padding 0, and I will just now add the background image to my body. So I will be doing this with the help of before pseudo selectors in CSS. So colon double colon before, and content will be null, background will be URL, this image background.png, send no repeat, center cover would be the means the image will not repeat, it will be in the center and it will cover the whole screen. Now position will be absolute, this is the most important using, and height will be 100 viewport height, 100% will be the width of this image, and z index of this image will be -1, that means it will go besides our main screen, and opacity will be 0.95, little less opaque. Now it is not showing because I have specified the z index is -1, but I need to specify the z index is 1 of some other element so that it will be seen after that. No, actually I need to yeah, this is the problem, I have not specified it properly. Look at this. Now I will just style the navbar is really important, and I will just make display as flex direction would be row not column, row, and now justify content would be space between. Next thing would be border radius of 5 pixel for the navbar. Actually we will not give any border, but still we have given border radius just for looking at. Yeah, look at these, z index is 1 of this navbar, means that this navbar will come before that background image. And navbar UL I will style now. UL means the unordered list that was there. Display would be flex direction would be row. It will justify content in space around, means everyone will have a space around themselves. List style would be none, and look at these, look, list style would be none, and I will now style navbar UL li and a anchor tag in it. Now this would be text decoration as none, means it will not decorate the text, the underline below it. Font size would be 20 pixel, little larger font size as compared to the previous one. Color would be white. Just look at this, I know it is not having any gap in between all these elements, so I will just make it. Before that I will make font weight as bold and font family as cursive. Now I will just have a margin from left. All of the elements will have margin from left, so there will be gap in between of these elements. 50 pixel, I think so, it would look cool. And next thing would be padding from the top, or yeah, padding from everywhere actually. Padding 5 pixel, border would be 2 pixel solid white. Actually I have given border because it looks really well when I tried on it. Yeah, it is looking really well. White border over the black background is really looking. And border radius I will give of 8 pixel. Now I have to style the search bar because it is not having any margin from the right, so that's why I have to style it. Before that I will just make hover effect on our navbar items. Its background color will change to violet, and I will take it, you can take any color, little like it is pink and violet, mixture of pink and violet. You can choose, there are variety of colors, you can choose any one of them, and background and color would be black. So when someone hovers over it, look, it changes to pink and the color of the font changes to black. Next thing I will style, yeah, now I've styled the search bar. So I will write navbar dot search bar, and width would be min content, max width would be 500 pixel, and margin from the right should be given. That's why I have styled it. 50 pixel is the margin from the right. Display would be flex, and flex align items would be center, means it will be center from the vertical. Next thing would be, I will just make the search bar style input tag in the search bar style. Now it will have width of 400 pixels. Now the next thing would be font size would be 15 to 20 pixel. You can give anything depending upon you. Border radius 5 pixel, outline would be none. Background color would be black, and it will have color white because these are the contrasts that you need to make. I have to give the border so that it will look correctly. So before that I will give font weight bold, because when someone types, the font looks really good when the bold is the font weight. Border would be solid white, 2 pixel solid white. Now look, the navigation bar or the navigation items are looking really cool. Now I will just make, when someone focuses on the input tag, I will just make its width as 500 pixel. I will just enlarge it. Look, when someone clicks to type, I will just enlarge its width to 500 pixel. Next thing, I have to make a main container in which I will have the main display text that is welcome to sync programming, that's something like that only. So I will make a main container. Inside I will make a div whose class is header, and h1 tag I will make inside it. So in this h1 tag I will write welcome to sync programming. Yeah, and after that h1 tag I will make paragraph tag, and in this I will write start your own career. Sync means start your own career. I have just made a pretty assumption for that sync. You can choose your any line that you want to make in your website template. I'm just making a website template so that you can use whenever you make your original website or something like that. I will just have a header buttons, a button that needs to be displayed on the websites, like get started, login, or sign up, something like that. So yeah, I have made that button get started, whose class is also get started, and I will write the words or text also get started. Now I have to style it. Yeah, that's it for the HTML, I think so. I don't need to add any further things in it. Now actually I want to style the main container now. Dot main container. The main container would be height would be 500 pixel, and it will have margin from top of 20 pixel. Div display would be flex, and flex direction this time would be column, because justify content center, align items would be center, and flex direction would be column. I really like the display flex feature in CSS 3. This is the new CSS. Previously it was not there. The font cannot be seen, so I will make the color as white of the fonts. Look, it is looking like this. Now I have to style it respectively. Main container dot header. In this header there are two things, h1 and paragraph, so that's why I have to style it. Font size would be 30 pixel. Color would be green, light green little, because on the dark screen the light green color looks really bright and well. It's good for looking actually. The header, and after that I will just style the header button, and in this header button I will just make font size, or actually I want to style the get started inside the header button, because the ID of the button is the class of the button is get started. I will make background color as purple, violet, or hot pink. You can make any. Just remember that the background color of these elements should be light, because the background is dark. The background of the template is dark, that's why. Font size would be 25 pixel, outline would be none. Look at this. I will make now color as white, and padding would be 10 pixel. Yeah, the button is looking really good. It is looking like little professional, you know. Width would be 200 pixel, and border radius would be 5 pixel. Look at this. Yeah, it is looking really well. I have referred many professional websites. They have the buttons like this, get started button, or get a login or sign up button, you know. I will now when someone hovers over this button, I will just write :hover after these selectors, and yeah, when someone hovers I will change its color to dark violet or dark pink, you can see. Now the next thing would be border radius 10 pixel. I will change its border radius when someone hovers. Now it is looking cool. Yeah, look at these. The website is made. Now I have just one thing is remaining, that means I have to style I have to align the text to center, so I will write here only style text align as center, and yeah, the template is looking really cool. Yeah, thank you. We have made this, and we can try another background also if you want. Different background. It is looking it was looking cool in that also. So thank you so much everyone. Please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the like button before leaving.